Hello everyone, my name is ILHUICAMINA, I'm from South of Chaos Latam. We are here with Ardiis uh, from NRG. Congratulations for winning today. And how do you feel? Because the last week you lost and this week you win, but so win they have today.
I
What's
mean,
happening week?
yeah. So last week we didn't. I don't think we played what we know we can. To be honest, we just didn't play good enough. To be honest, last week on Pale we should have won. We won both pistols. We anti-ecoed them. We should have won Pale 100%. Last week I think our Lotus was just bad. To be completely honest, I think our Lotus was just not up to par. And this week I think everyone was just going our way. People were calming a lot. People were getting clutches. Vic won like every clutch. Sam was winning every clutch. Honestly, overall, we were just all fragging out, which is exactly what you want to see. So I think everything just clicked today, and yeah, I mean, we really wanted to make sure we win our first game. Like, we get our first win early, basically, to go to like, because we didn't want to start 0-2 in the league. Like, that's not what we wanted.
Okay, yesterday I was talking with someone on Furia, and they told me this tournament is so fast, so strong, so hard to play. What do you think about?
I don't think it's too hard right now because, to be honest, the league it's top 6 to qualify. And if you're a good team, I think top 6 you should make it if you're a good team. So obviously, if you're not I think most teams like the goal obviously is to get top 6. The better, the more the better, the higher the better. But at the end of the day, it's top 6 qualify. So I think to not get top 6, you have to play really bad. So I think that's why these wins matter. So we just want to climb up. Obviously we want to win the league as well. But as long as we get top 6, it's very easy. It's very doable basically.
Talking about the tournament, and what do you think about this format? Because last format was the VCT in Brazil, and too many teams they say there was unfair, just only one game, only one chance. What do you think? Do you like more VCT format in lock-in or this America VCT format?
I think this one. I hated lock-in. I think lock-in was one of the worst events in the world. I don't think the fans. I mean, maybe the fans enjoyed. I think the final was very good. The final was very nice to play, but the tournament, I just didn't like. I didn't like everything about it. Honestly, there was just so many complaints. I just didn't overall enjoy the event. From everything, basically anything that you could think of was bad with that event. But I think Riot know that as well. So I think Riot won't. I think Riot won't host such a large scale event because they had to accommodate 30 teams or 24. I think there's a point where there's 24 teams at the venue, at one venue. So I think I think they understand that they did a mistake and they won't do it again, I think.
Okay, and what about the screams? Sometimes the teams they say, "Oh, I can do screams, I can practice, I can do the right things to get good at tournament." What do you think about that? The tournament is so close each for one to another, or is the correct time?
I think it's fine, but I think there's a problem. Like, I feel bad for the orgs because there's a lot of downtime in Valorant. Like, you have your events, which is like from February or normally February or March till like September, or like around there, and then the rest is just dead. Like it's like, or even July sometimes. Like some teams, like teams, let's say like a team doesn't qualify to Champions or Tokyo, or like either one, they don't have anything to play for the rest of the year. Like they literally have nothing to play for the rest of the year, and like obviously it's good like for the teams that qualify, but the teams that don't qualify, I think it's really bad because they literally waste a year of they could be in the peaks, like peak performance. Like if it's a good player that's on a low team, it could be like his best year individually, and he won't be able to play any events because he got knocked out early. So I think there should be more events, my opinion, but it's up to Riot, I think.
Okay, and what about the level of an Americas? Do you think this right way the format is gonna upgrade the level on the teams?
I think overall, there's a lot of good plays from Latam. I expect like King, you're Loud, Lassie, Sassy, sorry, Lassie, you're Sassy, Loud, King, Taco. There's a lot like Doug's in from Fury. Like, there's a lot of good individual talent. So I think this improves everyone. I think everyone's playing each other, so it just overall improves everyone, I think.
And what about the your old team? And do you miss them, or do you are right in the right spot right now? And
I spoke to them in Sao Paulo. I spoke to them a little bit. I missed them a little bit, to be honest. I had good memories with them. So, I mean, yeah, I missed them a little bit, but my focus now is NRG.
Okay, Valorant is just the format, and the tournament is just the start. What do you see in the future, like as player?
I think you mean for Valorant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this will turn into League of Legends. I think Valorant's like one of the most viewed games in Twitch, on YouTube. Like, I think it's really growing. I think it's got potential to outgrow. Like, I think it's where League of Legends is now, where it's super massive worldwide. Everyone knows League of Legends. I think Valorant in like 2-3 years will be the exact same position, where everyone knows Valorant, everyone knows what team is, like everyone knows who NRG is. I think that's what will happen, and I think a lot of orgs also know that.
And where do you see? What is your goals? Champions
My goal is to
again?
win. Yeah, my goal is to win. Like, my only goal is to win. Like, I think without winning, no one wants to just play the game, you know? My goal is to win, and that's all I want, to be honest.
Okay, and I'm gonna say, and that was my last questions. Thank you very much for the interview. I hope to see you again. I hope you win. Big fan.
Thank you so much, brother. God bless, brother.
Thank you.